Hello and welcome back to City Skylines. I mean, it's for you, it might not have been that such a long time since we last saw each other, but for me, it feels like an eternity. You might notice my voice sounds completely different now. My cracking voice is all gone, and I am back from a holiday. Literally, I just literally basically just walked through the door, sat down, and started recording because I've missed this. I missed recording and talking to you guys. So I decided this time I'm going to start with City Skylines and record. So I was thinking, looking a little bit of what we did. We are developing this area, and I really want to connect those two so badly. I can't do that just yet. But I was looking around to see like what can I do. I can't really do much. I mean, I wanted to continue on this. Of course, we're going to buy this area too, but we can't do that yet either. I don't want to develop more of that. That is fine for now. I mean, of course, we could also do more forestry, but we're getting to that. Right now, it's all about expansion. And Charlottetown or Charlottesville, sorry, don't really want to do much at the moment because I'm not sure how much this can handle it. Why is that not a highway? I don't know. Should I do 2-lane? I think I'll do 3-lane actually. Oh no, I can't do that. Damn it. I can do 2 lanes. So you know what we could do? We could keep 2-lane in that section, and they'll keep 3-lane on the other bits. Because I don't think we need 3-lane in the middle part. Okay. So yeah. Okay. So what I wanted to do this episode is I want to continue to focus on this area because we got quite a bit of industrial demand and some shopping, and we just need to get this expansion going, that kind of thing. So we also got our cargo train station also last episode. It's getting a little bit heavy. I'm not entirely sure if I like all of this because it's not really has that flow. First of all, before I do anything else, then let me just check where are they all going. So basically, just everyone just wants to get to this part, which is, I mean, it's understandable. Don't think we have. Do we have any buses going out? We've got one bus line. How is that bus line going? There's quite a lot of people waiting. So this area really serves well to have a train station. Now the thing is, I think I had an idea. My idea for the train station was to actually connect the multi-platform to have a track go down to this way. But that still requires we need this square, and that still requires we need to hit 34,000. So we can't really do that just yet. So I'm thinking we should. Okay, so we need to develop this area obviously more. So let's just continue on that, and I'm going to pull this one from that. Why are you complaining? I thought, okay, well, obviously I didn't pull any pipes. Sorry, that's on me. I think you'll be fine. And is there some garbage issues? We could put an incineration. Do we have any recycling? No. Recycling is 24,000 per week, and then we have the incineration plant, which is 48,000. So basically that one is better. But do we want to go green, or do we want to go? I think we should have a bit of both. And this is quite a dirty area, so I don't think they would mind having one of these. So I'm going to put that. I think there is what I feel like. Oh, there are officers. I'm sorry. Oh, we don't have what? Oh yeah, but well, I mean, we don't really have any, going on just yet. Didn't I put down I did put down a hospital. So we got that, and we got a cemetery. So I don't know what they're complaining about, but okay. Right. So I really want to expand more on this section. Can't do that either. So I'm thinking. We're going to try to bridge this over in a nice way. Now, you see here, this part of the section, that hill is going quite further up than the highway. So I'm thinking, let's just pause everything before I lose too much population. So I'm thinking we'll raise the terrain like this. So everything is flat. And we'll just try to make a nice bridge. We should be able to. And I think that could look quite nice. Now, the only thing is, darn it. Wait, hold on. So 1, 2. I think it's no. Okay, no. So it's just 1. Wait, how do I could do like this. I think that's a bit too high. That's the thing. What if I just do it like this? Oh no. Oh wait, I could do like... That's actually not bad. I think I'll keep with that. That's going to be a little bit crooked. What if we just have this entire thing slope? Ooh, now that's actually looking pretty nice. I like that. I do. Okay, so let's keep with that. And the same thing, have that one go down. 12 units. Could have been better. I'm going to change this one for the 12. So just so it matches the other side. And then we'll just give it a little bit of turn. That's actually looking pretty nice. I like that bridge. So we'll keep that. And of course we'll flatten this area a bit more. This music is really loud. I keep saying that, but it's true. So yeah, okay, so we've continued the avenue. It's looking alright. I like it. Even though it's going a little bit wonky, but I mean, there's no street in the world that's perfect. There probably is, but still, you know what I mean. Okay, so I'm thinking, I think that's 10 units. Looks like it, yeah. So we'll end up with a roundabout. That's 5, 6, 5, 6, 5. Let's do 5. I like 5. 5 is a good number. 5 is a good... It's not even, but it's a good number nevertheless. Now we could actually have it go like this. That could be pretty cool. And I like the idea of it. Now, what do I do about public transport? Should I put trams in here? Or should I just like basically just have more buses? But now, because trams is not a good... I mean, it's a good idea. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why I feel like I'm rambling something else. But everyone who's coming, they're actually coming from like these sections. They're basically most of them coming from... Where public transport, okay, that's the pink one. The private vehicles, there's some coming from this part. But then there's, no, most of them are coming from the region who wants to get to this party town. So, I think a train station would benefit it more than more buses. Because right now, the people are coming from somewhere else. Didn't we have another party place? Where did I put that? Where's Pine Party? How many are going to this one? Who are there? Because there's another leisure type. So there's quite a few. Pedestrians. But most of them are actually coming from this area. And I think a lot of them are using public transport. Yeah. Because there's a tram. And there's probably... Yeah, there's a bus stop here as well. So I think most of them are using the public transport to get to this place. So that's a good idea. That's good. That's very good. So that means that place works. But this area is the region completely. So, and I can't really do much because that can only be sold by train station and be connected to this one. Because I think that's the only train station, right, that's connected to the region. Let me have a check. So we have... Maybe not. No, no, wait. No, 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 no. This is where it splits off. That's not to the region. Maybe it doesn't have to region, because it did get divided off here. Oh, no, it doesn't. Oh, shit. That's not well. Wait, so that one goes... That goes under. And then it just goes to this one, and then it doesn't go any further. Where are the train tracks from the region, then? Maybe I don't have any. Maybe it's all... Oh, no, it's this one. Oh, okay. So, and that one's not connected to the region at all. Ah, I thought it would. It's not. Okay, so that's something we need to fix. How do I do that? So now, okay, so the region train tracks, they're over this side. And they're tunneling. There was some cargo trains coming. And that track is like for the cargo station. And then it joins up again. So this one that tunnels is the one that belongs to the region. Now, we could have it pulled off the track underground. I'm not really a fan of that, because I wouldn't mind it to be visible. So I'm thinking that... Oh, this is going to get messy, I have a feeling. I'm not good at building train tracks, because that's something I have never really experimented with. But I have a think that if you also pull off an extra track that diverts over to that side, which would be the regional, well, it would, somehow gets connected to the main train station. So I'm thinking something like this, if I may. Oh, that's not a good one. How can I do this the best way? I don't think I can. Something like that, because it still, it still goes a bit off, and then, it loops across the countryside. And then I'm thinking we'll have it bridge over. Okay, I have an idea now, and I think it could work. So I'm thinking, let's do here. 1, 2, 3. 10 units. 10 units. Maybe not. I don't know. There's Oh no, I can. Okay, good. So that's okay. It looks fine. Now there's a road there. I think what we should do is actually have it go through the roundabout. Oh, it will allow that one. That's interesting. Okay, yeah. I'll go for that. And now we have, this one is gonna go, it's gonna go somehow across, and it's gonna continue like that. It's going to go uphill a little, but then I want it to, so if we have that one like that, and then it gets connected. Okay, perfect. So we have this one that goes off. It's still connected. It's a little bit messy. I think it will work. So it goes off like this. It goes over. So this train track is only for, the industrial, because that's where the industrial train cargo station is. So they will use this one. It'll still go off here if they come from this direction, but they'll just go off here. And there's no train station. There shouldn't technically be anything that would hold them up. So they will continue, but the regional train, the international or whatever it is, those trains, they would instead just pop off this side and continue over, bridge over this little area, go down, because I'm thinking I wanted to get connected to that side. But I also wanted, okay, now I have to think. Well, that would at least connect it. But I'm thinking it technically I need it to, maybe that's a bad idea. Maybe I should have it go this way and go along this side. But it still doesn't make sense because it all hangs on me buying that square. I feel like I'm spending way too much time on this. So I'm going to leave it as is. We know where the train sort of is going to go because it's going to go off from this side, continue, also connect, but also continue somehow. It's going to get connected to that one. Something like that, yeah. I think I'll have to wait. That's 12, and then okay. So at least it's connected on both sides. But then I'm thinking, it's going to, you know, go off somewhere here and have a little bit of bridge connection that would somehow go over and then continue to the other side, maybe even a tunnel. I am completely guessing right now, but I think it's something that could work. Oh no, I want it to be the same height. I wish I had the move object right now. That would be so handy. Let's just do it like that for now. So it's some sort of a connection. It's a bit wonky, but it's going to work. I mean, it's City Skylines. Everything works in this one. So, so we got that sorted out. Now we just have to, you know, expand so we can get that one. So, let's continue on this one, and we're going to have. I'll pull a regular road. And then I'll just upgrade it, because the only reason he wouldn't let me build it was because he thought it was too close to the other roads. Okay, perfect. And then we'll make a little. I'll actually do this. I want to leave more space on the other side. But still, same thing here. 20 units. Perfect. And we could actually. Oh no, we're not. But what I want to do is I actually want to connect that one with that bit. And then of course we'll curve it, because it makes more sense. I don't know. Yeah, perfect. I like it. Okay. So it's the same thing with this one. Something like that, I think. Is that 3? I think it is. So we'll curve that bit. This bit will continue straight. We'll also connect it, but I'll change that to a one-way road. That could be out. And that could technically be in. Oh no, we'll leave that double for now, because I'm not sure. It depends on the traffic, so we'll leave those double. And we'll see how the traffic decides to go. And we'll do the same thing on this side. Just a tiny little curve. Perfect. I like it. Okay, so and we should probably bridge this over. So I'm thinking I'm going to try to do the same thing here. So is a wait. 1, 2, 3. Something like that. Yeah, okay. I like it. I like it. Ooh. Ooh, no. No. That's Can I do it like this instead? Because I want it to be connected. It's just that it did not work. So how about I just do this? So I won't connect this piece. I'll leave that like that. Turn off guidelines, and then I'll just connect it with that kind of road. I think that's might be a better idea. And these ones will go like that. Perfect. And we'll have that one go. So that's a little bit connection as well. And then we have a bridge there, and we've got that bridge. Okay, so it's at least two ways they could get like across. I think I'll do a little bit. I'll smooth this section out because it's so sharp around the edges where I raised the land. So I'll smooth this out. That's not looking bad. I mean, it has been better. Oh, it's not. Oh, it's not even. That's so annoying, but I can't really do much about it. That's just going to have to be. Right, okay. So you're a bit complaining that you don't have enough power, which is understandable because you're not connected at all. So this is turning into a really, really nice industrial area. So I'm thinking I'm going to put some industrial just around it. I don't know, to create a little bit more. Since we have all those train tracks around. I'll just do this. I know they're a bit curvy. I think it might work. Do I want offices here? I don't know, maybe. Just like random. I don't know, that might work. I don't know. I don't know. I say that word a lot. Okay, so this is, of course, it's also going to be Sterling District. It's just that it's going to continue out to that side, and then it's going to continue. That's just regular. Oh yeah, that's houses. Why did I? Oh yeah, that's because it was very hilly. Oh, that's not a nice cliff face. But I mean it works, so sure, why not? Okay. So we've got a bit of shopping. So I'm thinking, we'll keep this street. We'll just have a few roads in between, but we'll keep this as like a more shopping district. And do I want something at the back of it? I do need some fire stations and a police station. So I'll keep those there. Do I want? I probably want a clinic because that hospital doesn't really cover it. So I'll keep a clinic right there in the middle. And then I'll keep this, I'll keep it a bit more low. I don't want it to, to be too high. And we'll just run this through. Because this is a little bit dense, but I mean, I don't really feel like this is going to be the dense bit. Probably this bit is going to be a bit more dense as well. That bit as well of Charlottesville is also... This one is pretty dense. It could be more. There's definitely more room to grow. Why have I placed a road there and not done anything with it? Okay. I'll put some apartments. I'll do that. So that means I should be able to delete a few of those power... What's it called? I never know. Power lines. Why would I forget a name like that? Okay, so that's a little bit. Good. How can I connect you? I could connect you on the outskirts. So let's do that. And go over in between, over, and then poof. Okay, so you got power now, so you shouldn't be all too complaining. I'm thinking, I feel like I want to do something with this roundabout. I don't know what. I want to put something. But the thing is, I don't think like there's anything that fits. Skate park? What's this? Beach volleyball? It's not really fitting. We could do, how about we do one of these park districts? We could actually just, oh, that's a big park. It's not exactly what I wanted, but okay. Sure. Okay. It's Mulberry Gardens. That's fine. There is a small park main gate. I don't think we've done these parks. We'll just. Oh yeah, that's the main gate. I need a side gate. Yeah. Sure. Is that the side gate? Yeah. Sure. Why not? And now I just need to make sure I connect these. I think that I need to do this. I need to deselect it all and then just go by hand. Sure, that's okay. It's not, doesn't need to be that thorough. Ah! No, wait, hold on. Okay, thank you. That's okay. Okay, so what we'll have in here, we'll have a cafe. Oh, no. Well, there will be some restrooms. And we'll have an info booth. Oh, it would be perfect. So if I put the restrooms, so we'll have a restroom here, and then we'll have an info booth on the other side that to show where the restroom is. Perfect. Love this. This is the most amazing park I've ever built, and we'll just put some trees around it because this is the park where people come to run around. Like if they, when they. For all those people who likes to take the daily run in a park, this is the park they're going to. They just like run from one end to the other and then done. Okay, so need a bit more. Should I have a low residential? I think I'll keep a bit of mix. So I'll put a bit of apartments in between because I don't feel like I don't want it all to be low houses. I feel like I want a bit of mix of both. And then we could have a bit more houses down here. Oh, not on that side. That's a quite big cliff face. Something like that, and then we'll have a bit of apartments. I'm doing just a little bit like this. I don't know what I'm doing, just to give it something. Ooh, oh, okay, sorry, I forgot. I wish you could curve pipes. I mean, I know you can't see them, but I wish you could curve them, you know, like you do roads, but obviously I'm guessing pipes doesn't work that way. Oh my god, we lost people. Okay, well, there are actually people moving in, so yeah, sure. We'll just mark this. That turned into a nice little area. I love it. Okay. Oh, and you see all these trains? They're going to the cargo station. How lovely. And it actually works. It's amazing. You see? They're just going from both ends. And I think that will work. Might increase lots of industrial traffic though from other areas. But basically most of the traffic going to this train station should be the industrial in the area. What are you complaining about? Too few services. What is historical building? Wait, what does it say? A historical building can still level up, but its visual appearance will be preserved. Oh, okay. So it means if there's a building that looks maybe quite old looking and you don't want it to change. Oh, like this one. It will still level up. It's just that it'll always look like that. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. So you can do that with loads of stuff. Let's say, for example, I don't want this pink house to never change. Okay, perfect. I'm going to cut this episode right here. Thank you so much for watching. 25,000, 26 now. We do need a lots of expansion. I'm probably going to have to work that between episodes to hit that 34,000 so we can finally get that square and we could finally connect the train lines as I'm planning on doing it and put down a train station for this area because it desperately needs one. Either way, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're going to have a great new year and I'll see you. Oh, this is fun. I'll see you next year. Bye.